Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're here in our Eamon's estate, having just completed all available side quests except for Correspondence Interruptus, in which we needed 12 garnets. Oh no, this is the 12 love letters. And actually, now that I remember, where were the 12 garnets at? Where's that quest at? That quest got, like, deleted. Weird. Well, whatever. Maybe we had that and we turned it in? I don't know. But 12 love letters. I did look up where they were. However, that was yesterday. So I gotta try and remember the possible places I could have missed them. One, we're gonna go grab them, because I think I know where they're at. One is in Lake Calenhad. I don't know if I brought Liliana there.
Indeed.
The other is in Orzammar, the Noble District. I don't know if I brought Liliana throughout the entirety of the Noble District. So I think those are the two most likely spots that we've missed them. There's also Wade's Emporium, but I think we got that one. There was one in there. We got to do this so that there's no regrets going into what I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, is the point of no return here. So, we'll stop here at the Lake Calenhad docks. I'm pretty sure we went throughout the entire tower, Liliana, so we should have gotten the one there. And I'm pretty sure we went through all of Redcliffe with her as well, so we should have gotten the ones there. There's one in the windmill, which we might have missed, but I'm not sure if we did or not. Now in here, okay, it looks like that chest has been gotten. So it's not this one. Oh man, we're gonna have to go through all the places, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we went, there's the house in Haven. I feel like we did go in there with her, but maybe we didn't. I guess we can check that out too. But first we'll go to, well, I guess we can go to Haven first. Let's go to Haven first. Since Orzammar is kind of annoying, you have to go in and then actually, I think if we go through the deep roads, we can get to camp and then out. I don't know if that's any faster than just walking. Probably would be. Let's see, because in this house, there's supposedly a love letter. I'm guessing I went in here, but for some reason I think I might have just gone to the store. I might not have ever come in here. Okay, I did. Okay, so it's not this one either. Oh boy. It could be Redcliffe. I mean, I'm pretty sure I went into the windmill. I'm almost positive one of them is Orzammar. I'd be really shocked if the Brazilian Forest is one of the ones we didn't get. Oh, there's the Pearl too. That's probably one of them. A chest in the Pearl, the brothel. Okay. It might be the Pearl and Orzammar then. Let's see. Can we get some haste so we're not moving so slow, please? Thank you. And we'll just go as Liliana, because that is faster. And like how I said in the last episode, is the last time we'll see Orzammar. Nope. One more visit to the home of the dwarves. Okay. I don't remember where exactly in Orzammar it is.
Lord Harrowmont.
I don't know if it's in Lord Harrowmont's place. Apparently he's got a no, that's been bugged, hasn't it? I'm pretty sure that's been bugged for like ages. Oh. Got some stuff in here. Love letters? Any love letters in here?
Right away.
Nope. 90 XP though. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. None of those doors can be opened. Anything in here that we might have missed? Nope. Okay. Alright. No love letter though. I think they said it was in the Noble Palace, like in the palace one. So where Balin hung out. Hopefully we can still get in there even though, you know, Balin's dead. The Royal Palace. I guess this is Harrowmont's palace now. Wonder what he does with his old state. Alright, now we should be able to walk throughout the whole thing. I already had all these guys. You guys haven't cleaned this place up yet? That's embarrassing. This is it. There we are. Okay. Another love letter found. I burn for you, and because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Funny. Very funny. Oh, look at King Haramont. Can I talk to him?
I will not forget who won me this throne.
You better not. You better not. Alright, we can go in here now, though, right? And I'm pretty sure we didn't... I mean, if we didn't get that chest, we didn't do... Vartag, what are you doing here?
King Balin will...
You guys haven't cleared this guy out yet? That's kind of embarrassing.
This part.
Guard! Attack!
You do a scatter shot, too. Oh, he's gonna die before you get it off. Okay, everyone's on Liliana, because why not? Go ahead and taunt him. There you go. Hey, she did exactly what I was wanting her to do. Go ahead and do that. The swipe. Look at that damage. Don't worry, Haramont. I got it covered, my man. Alright, getting some silver here. Another poultice. Really not
It's done.
seeming like a good thing that you guys hadn't cleared them out. But the last holdouts. Nothing in here, huh? No chests. Weird. How weird, how odd. What does that X say? Whose room is that? That's the royal bedroom. Ah, here's a letter. Letter from Rika. This is all going to be like the Dwarven noble start stuff. My dearest Prince Balin, you're too kind to me. I am a small and insignificant thing, and I do not deserve your attention. But your willingness to tolerate my presence shows you to be a prince among men. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful necklace you presented to me. I will cherish it always, and I promise I will wear it at our next meeting. I know my gratitude means nothing to you, but I must say again, thank you. I will always be your humble and devoted servant. Yours truly, R. Pretty sure that's the sister of the dwarf commoner start, or castless start, who gets together with Balin. Which is one of the best reasons to potentially go with Lord Balin. Pretty sure this is a quest here.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Okay. We did pick up another quest. What do we need? Gave you a recipe for a Dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poison noble. Okay, antidote. That's going to be herbalism, I'm guessing? Dwarven regicide antidote. All we need is 2 concentrator agents. Yeah, we'll be able to get that, buddy. Don't worry. I'm trying to think if there's like an alchemist here that can... I'm sure one of the shops have it here. Chest in a book. Also, that bedroom we just were in, that was
Allow me. I could do that for
the
you.
dwarf noble's bedroom if you start there. Fun stuff. Some fire bolts. And a book here. Trian's journal. Oh, this is Balin's older brother. I'm not gonna read it. We don't really... I mean, we never really met Trian, or we barely even heard mention of him. We've already kind of sorted all this stuff out. I guess I could have left it up there for you guys if you wanted to read it. I think it's basically him just, you know, being mad that his younger brother, the middle child, was so great and Balin was conniving and things like that. I think, probably. Alright, let's get this antidote for the person. Hopefully the guy down here will have two whatever it is.
I'm only asking. Right.
Oh god. You do not. Damn it. Somebody's gonna have it. How about you?
Stone preserved. I'm.
There we go. Take both of those. Awesome. Go here. Go here. Go here. Create. And we're good. Alright, now we just go back to that place. At least it was a nice and easy quest line.
Go.
And then I'm pretty sure the last love letter is going to be at the Pearl. And then we'll be ready to do the Landsmeet. I might go through all the love letters and read them all just because I'm pretty sure the one I read when we got that one is one we've already read. Oh, we missed some loot in here too. How about that? Give me that. Give me your frozen lightning. I'll have to look through our traps too, see, and our poisons, see what the best we can make is.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time.
I'll see what I can do.
There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
I thought... Do I have to talk to her? There we go. As the antidote passes her lips, the patient visibly relaxes. She will live.
She'll be up and around in no time. Thanks to you.
Oh, that was it? I don't get like a... I get nothing? Okay. I guess saving a life is its own reward, huh? I suppose. I guess if it was real life, that'd be the case. Although, unfortunately, so often it is not the case. Not that it's any fault of, like, the actual healers. It'd be Wynn whose fault it is, not Sorayas who gave the antidote. Damn pharmaceutical companies.
News of the hour. Haramont is king.
Haramont is king. Alright. So I think we are going to go out the deep roads and see if that way is faster than walking all the way out through the mountains. And I know I said I was going to look at the traps. I don't really think we need traps. I kind of wish that... I don't know. The game was still at a point where traps were useful. I'm trying to think of when traps are going to be useful in the future. I guess, you know, we could always lure people in to traps, so it's not like they'll never be useful. And I guess we should probably do all that before we do this quest. I don't know if there's like a good... I mean, you got your guy from the whatchamacallit. Oh, we gotta go to the Pearl. The camp. That I think you'll have access to, but as we've discovered, his prices are outrageous. Considering all the protection we give him. To the Pearl. Okay. And hopefully, I wasn't wrong about this being the one place that we haven't been to yet. Although we've already got that chest, so I'm a little worried now. Oh no. Oh no. I thought for sure this was gonna be it. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Okay, Redcliffe? And we might have to look up that that thing again. while that was loading, I went ahead and pulled up the list again. So the crate and the windmill. So are we talking about the top of the windmill? Is there something in this one? Or is it... Doesn't the windmill, like, go down? This says the windmill. It might be in here. No, we've got it. That's not what this one's called, too, is it? That's just a house. Okay, so we've got a chest in the basement of the castle. You know, that might be it. I don't know if we went all the way down into the basement when we did our exploration. I know we went to the jail, but I don't think that's the basement. Let's see. I think the basement is to the right of this location. Captain. Yeah. Basement cellar. This is it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Where haven't I been? I guess it's either...
Yes, of course.
the one in Wade's Emporium? There is one in Arl Eamon's estate, but surely I got that one. Unless it is one that's in a locked chest, in which case I can't do this quest. I know I got all the ones in the Brazilian forest. The only one I would have missed there is the one behind the first secret door, which I found at the very end of that section. So I know I found that one. I know we got the one in the data camp, surely, right? Surely. So if it's not the ones in Wade's Emporium, then I don't know. Oh, I didn't get this chest. I thought for sure we had gotten this.
As you like.
There we go. Alright, so we read this one. To weareth lowstone, age, race, height. I care not for the differences others perceive, but matching your helmet to my tunic for the amusement of standing in line with your new silent sisters, invited attention where none was desired. I will not suffer your company again. Allison Highover. Gonna miss knocking heads with those girls. Damn. A delicate matter. While I am overjoyed at the prospect of having you, an unwelcome guest requires that you excuse yourself by the postern of my estate to avoid a mark upon our reputation. Miss Ambrose. A long, slow grind, the motion careful, aided by generous applications of oil. Size is no concern with my equipment, and I am always mindful when stuffing, not risking a burst before every order is fulfilled. Jesus, man. My meat goes hand in hand with satisfaction. Your interest astounds, but it is not mine to question a customer's choice in nighttime reading. 3-pound sausage again next week. No cheek. Of course. Yours. Bither's Butchers. Darling, when next we meet, I would find it agreeable for you to leave your hat on, and mayhap your boots as well. And trousers, shirt too, and I shall facilitate said clothed status by locking my door and posting a guard. Duly warned, X. My elf root. The herbalist suggests powdered bronto horn. I was very discreet. Your sunflower. Donegan. On pain of death you are, now warned, my father found the letters you previously sent, and is watching as I write to tell you our relations are over. We must remain chaste. Patricia. You are filthy, a beast. Such depravity I've never seen or been forced to suffer. How words are so laden with when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you, Sir Hackhold. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding bodice ripped, enclose are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Yours, Sir Rivel Grouseman. Dear Sir John, Your ministrations, while well-intentioned, hold no promise. Do not despair, for it is not you. It is of me. I require an interval to acquaint myself with the personage you awakened. I'm certain we can maintain an amiable accord, and that engagements with our mutual associations will not be awkward. To one's paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. His most eminent Sir Father Hapsmith Oswald III. My love, I long to dance you beneath the moonlight, our hearts beating like the paired wings of a dove, in concert with the glory of the Maker and the beauty of the world that we must shepherd in his absence. Join me in a purity that will last the ages, when the brothers mark the chant of light anew. With all my soul, Eric Denelvin. Otter's pocket, he earned it tonight, scribbled below. Alright, there we go, guys. We managed to find them all. I can't believe it was Wade's Emporium. I was so confident that we had gotten that one done. Okay.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finish a favor. He nods. I nod. 6 gold, hell yeah.
What can I get you, stranger?
Any rumors?
Of all the strange news, everyone is took.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I thought.
Anything else you need?
I shouldn't have skipped that, though. Oh, he's got no more jobs,
Right,
okay.
I'll show you around.
Okay, I've got 15 gold. Do I have anything to sell you? I don't need this anymore. I don't need bolts, either. Yeah, I got some stuff for you. Good money there. Okay. So, what do we need? So, let's take a look at Alistair's traps here. I wish I knew what the strongest traps are. Sleeping gas cloud. This trap is swaddled thickly in cloth, lest the owner bump it too hard during transportation and lose half the day to an unwanted nap. When triggered, this trap releases a lingering cloud of sleeping powder. Creatures entering the cloud fall asleep unless they pass a physical resistance check. Friendly fire is possible. Choking powder. When triggered, this trap releases a lingering cloud of choking powder. Creatures entering the cloud become disoriented and have their movement speed slowed. Okay. Shock trap. Even packed safely, when triggered, this trap explodes lightning, dealing electricity damage to those nearby. Friendly fire is possible. I'm just not sure that's perfectly what we need. Both the acid dealing nature damage. When triggered, this trap releases a large acidic grease slick that causes nature damage to any creature who enters the area, slows their movement speed, and causes them to fall unless they pass a physical test. That one's pretty good. So this is mild sleeping gas, while this is not. So that's probably the better one. Oh, that's gas cloud. Right. Interesting. Large grease trap. Bio trap. Poisoned cow trap. Cow trap. Yeah, that one's probably pretty good. Covered in poison, slows the movement of creatures in the air while dealing physical and nature damage. That one's probably pretty decent. Got the large claw trap. Probably need some more metal shards. The thing about these is they don't last. I don't know. What do you guys think the best ones are? I have. This one's probably pretty good. Same with the acidic grease. I kind of like that one a lot too. It does a lot. Slows them. Potentially makes them prone. Deals damage to them when they enter. It's probably pretty good. If we compare that one with like a fire trap or something, that could be really good actually. Okay. Well, we need some concentrator agents.
What can I get you, stranger?
Which you have, right?
Right.
I think you sell them cheaper than everybody else too, which is nice. I'll buy. Let's start with 12 of them. Unfortunately, we don't have like a ton of money, but I'm gonna take all these off. We don't need them. Probably want to have all you guys go something like that. Okay. So I do want to make this. It's gonna make, I don't know, 3 of them. And I kind of want to make at least one of these. And then I do think the poison cow chops could be really useful. Make a handful of those, 4 of those. Okay. Gain cool damage to those friendly fires possible. Explosive frost. I like the fire trap the most. Or maybe the shock trap would be really good. Let's get the shock trap. 2 of those and 2 fire traps. Did I only make 1 of those? Oh, well, let's get one of those. Okay. Let's go into here. Where are all these traps at? Here we are. So we want the acidic grease trap. Sleeping gas cloud. Choking powder. Poison cow trap. We already got a small grease down. Shock trap. Fire trap. Small claw trap. And there we go. Okay, we got all our traps going. Let's take a look at our poisons here. What do we got poison-wise? Okay, got coatings here. Acidic coating, soul rot coating, and freezing coating. Spirit damage with each hit. You know, that could be really useful. Flesh rot. And this potent poison deal additional nature damage with each hit and may stun the target. That's probably really good. Crow's poison. Moderate poison. In this moderate poison deal additional nature damage with each hit. Inflict a penalty to movement speed and may stun. Okay, so that's probably better than flesh rot. Okay, Adder's Kiss. Nature damage, penalty to movement. Nature damage, penalty to movement. Okay, so I think Crow's poison is the best. We can make a lot of these too. Distillation agent.
What can I get you, stranger?
And I think I can use those too now, right? Because I have poison.
Right.
So that could be really good. Can I apply that to my bow? That's a good question, I think. Yeah, I want... Let's go and get 50 of these. Okay. Back into here. Yeah, I want Crow's poison. We're just gonna make all of them. Yep. I don't think we need bombs, but I want a coating. You know, this isn't that bad of an idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 soul rot coatings. Why not? Okay. So you also have the bombs, which I never use, but we can put those on the bar here. I can use bombs too, which is useful. Yeah. Oh, and you've already got all your poisons here too. Death rot. Oh my god, we have so many poisons. I haven't been using it all. Okay. Oh my god, look at them all. Okay, well. I'm going to move all these things down. Probably didn't even move that far down, but... Okay. So, soul rot coating. I think we already have that there. 36 crow poisons. That's really good. Concentrator venom. Or concentrated venom. Concentrated deathroot extract. We have venom, we have deathroot extract on there. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay. Now I can also have these on. And we should. Concentrated Soldier's Bane. I think we missed that on take that off. Liliana. We missed that on Liliana. Put all of them on. I'm gonna try and make sure I use all of these. If I can end the game without any of these available, I think that'd be a win for me. There we go. Okay, so last thing we need to do, take a look at our herbalism. Any good herbalism stuff we can make. Make greater health poultices. We could make greater health poultices. We can make probably about 7 of them. We need 7 concentrator agents. What about potent health? Okay. We could also make 7 of those, so that's probably what we should do. Alright, let's make 7 of those, so we need 14 concentrator agents.
What can I get you, stranger? Right.
Okay, okay. I need 14 of these. Pricey stuff. Okay. Potent health potions. There we go. What else? Where are injury kits? Is this the only injury kit I can make? Distillation agents. Okay. What is he enhancing? Essence of awareness. Ice salve. Swift salve. Ooh. Greater spirit balm. Nature balm. Spirit. Nature salve. Okay. We could just make a ton of lesser health poultices. How much are these? Distillation agents. Should we just make more? I think we got plenty of injury kits. I guess the question is, do we want to make just regular? I think that's probably the best bang for my buck at this time.
What can I get you, stranger?
Just the regular health potions. Considering how expensive the concentrator stuff is. Let's get 30 of these. As it leaves us 3 gold. I think that's where we'll probably stop. I think that's a decent amount. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right. It's time, guys. It is time for the Landsmeet.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
We've talked to everybody. We've got all of our crafting completed. We're ready. I think we are highly prepared for this event. And I'm going to try to use all my traps and poisons in this end of the game area. Or sequence. As much as we can. Some of it I don't really think it'll be... Well, the poisons I should be fine with. Same with the bombs, but... Alright, let's drop a hard save here.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Logame is collaborating with a Deventer slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logame. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
All right. It's time. Alistair, you ready, buddy?
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he?
You'll be alright, my man. You're gonna be alright, Alistair. Alright. All preparations are done. Again? Oh, it's actually gotten rid of all my other quests, so... Point of no return. Actually, no, I don't think we have any other quests. Now that I think about it, the only other quest was the alienage quest, and we just turned it in.
Yes.
Look at this beautiful group here. Everybody loves me. We're ready to do this. Heading off to the Royal Palace. Let's go ahead and make sure all this stuff is turned on.
Immediately.
You should probably have that turned on. As well as... not captivating. This is the one that increases damage? Yeah. And those turned on. And we're good to go. I'm so excited. This sequence is so good. Alright. To the city map. Okay, I was a little worried that I wasn't recording for a second, but I am. To the Royal Palace.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
I won't. Just let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Let's see. I'll see if I can.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
Yeah, woohoo! Nice armor, by the way, my man.
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
I love his voice actor.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Howe may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Oh? No? Then why did you send a blood mage to poison Arl Eamon?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Logain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Logain.
Coward.
We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Logain. Step down.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men, and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Alistair would make a lot of sense. I'm gonna do it myself. I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
I think if I had planned to make Alistair king, I would have done it myself. Or would have had him do it, but... God, I look cool. Even with my mismatched armor. The helm looks really nice. Alright, here we go. So. Gonna put on a crow's poison. Okay. Gonna do a scatter shot. Let's try and stun him here.
Yes.
Nice. Arrow sling. We got the arrow off of him. We are taking a lot of damage already. Gonna switch. Potion. Okay. We're gonna throw on one of these. Get him. Oh, he's knocking you all around. Come on, get up.
Blast you. Yes.
Move away here. We're gonna do one of these ourselves. Potion. Okay. Attack him. Big damage. Keep an eye on our health. Potion.
Look over there. Not enough.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Woo. Poultice. And then we got him. Good damage. Good damage. Ooh. Potion. Potion. Good. We got him. Come on, hit him. Potion. Potion. Got him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Okay. So, here's a decision that is going to potentially be very heartbreaking for me, and I think for most fans of the game. I'm not going to kill him. I don't think... And you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, because to be fair, that long break in between the beginning of the game and now did make me kind of maybe lose sight a bit of like what I was going for with her, but I think she was a rather merciful, kind person. And I know this guy's done a lot of bad. And I am, unfortunately, I am aware of what happens if we don't kill him. I don't think she would do it, though. At least not at this stage. Maybe somebody's going to try and convince her. I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. Patean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want him to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Like, I understand how pissed Alistar is about this idea. You know, how much he loves the Grey Wardens. And then bringing into the Wardens the man responsible for the death of his brother and his let's be honest, his father figure in Duncan and all of his, you know, sort of non-blood brothers and their wardens. I mean, I get it, Alistair, I get it, but Riordan's right. He'd be useful. And he'll probably die anyway. And again, we've kind of... The whole reason why we weren't... Or one of the big reasons we weren't supporting Alistair for the throne is we wanted the Wardens to stay out of politics. Out of the laws of man, right? It's not our responsibility to judge him for his crimes. I mean, not in the state of, like, not in the sense of the law, right? That's Honora who's going to be queen. If he wanted to be king, he could do it, but he doesn't want to be king. I'm just saying, like... We love you, Alistair. But Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
This is a failing of the game, I think. I feel like there should be other options here to sort of negotiate with Alistair. I get what they're doing, right? They're creating this... They're creating this choice of either Alistair or Loghain. And they're doing it strictly for the emotional toll it will have on the player for choosing Alistair. Or Loghain, sorry. But it is kind of annoying. I feel like our relationship with Alistair and everything we've been through, and who Alistair is, I don't buy what happens if you decide to spare Loghain. I don't think Alistair's the kind of guy who would turn his back on everything because of this decision. I get that he'd be pissed, right? I understand that, and that's realistic. That's fair. But him turning his back on the Wardens, on the girl he loves, on his country, on everything, like on Eamon, his uncle, like I just... Alistair, I mean, she's right. Alistair, this isn't the way you want to be king. I wish there was an option like that too. That wasn't so, I guess, emotionless. Right? I wish there was more of a thing where, like, Alistair, you... Just some sort of option that tries to calm him down. You're right, Honora. Take the crown.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
I thought you hated the idea of being king.
This isn't just about the kingship. I guess I always knew I didn't deserve to be so happy. I just didn't expect you to agree. Especially in front of all of Ferelden.
That's not true.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
What? No. You owe me a boon. Let him go. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I think it is the dialogue options that's making this so hard. But with the options given to us, I don't know, it just feels very, very heartless of her. Where I don't think that's what she's intending to do. I feel like, I don't know, would she kill him just to keep Alistair with her? That seems pretty cold itself. I know he's a war criminal, he's done horrible things and all that. But if the reason that she's killing him is because, hey, my boyfriend says he'll leave if I don't, then I don't know, man, like... I think we're gonna reload this. Depending on the autosaves. You owe me a boon, let him go.
This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. I guess this is goodbye. I had no idea it would end like this for us.
You can still change your mind.
This wasn't my idea. I had these dreams. They don't matter now. Take care of yourself.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
No, it's still not easy. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know. We lose Alistair. Ah, it's so hard to see Alistair like that. It really, really is. It's painful. It's so painful. I don't know. I might not record the next episode until this episode goes up. And hopefully you guys will tell me what to do. I don't know. I do like having... I do think... Because the Grey Wardens, like, it's supposed to be that for a lot of people, right? Like, my character, she had reasons to do it, but she murdered the son of an Arl. And all of his guards, and a lot of his guards at least. Like, she was a criminal by the law. And just about every single person in the origin stories has that kind of like a checkered background. Not everyone, but there's a lot of them that do, right? You could be an escaped, or kind of an escaped mage, attempted escaped mage. You could be a criminal in the Dwarven lands, banished by a banished noble from the Dwarven lands. I guess the human noble, you're not really a criminal, but you're on the run. Yeah, I don't know. The Dalish elves, I mean, the Dalish elves in general are seen as sort of like criminals. I know they're not, but I don't know. And like the people we were with during our joining, one of them was a criminal, right? A thief. I don't know. I really don't. None of us had done to the extent of what he did, what Loghain did. I don't know. I understand Alistair's feelings. I don't know if I agree that he would just turn away from everything. I don't know. I do think the choice is a bit fabricated by the developers, but he has a lot to redeem himself for.
He does indeed. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Elden Warden. Now we face the Blight.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's so hard to know if this was the right choice. I do, like on a, maybe like on like a broader storytelling, I kind of like it. That sort of consequence. I don't know. We leveled up, kind of. Ah, man. Dual weapon mastery. This character is now among the elite company, able to wield full-sized weapons in both hands. Stamina costs for all dual weapon talents are reduced. Did we get all of Alistair's gear back? Like, did he take that with him? He had some good stuff on him. He did, that bastard. Well, guys. Loghain. Go berserker. Oh, we lost our trap making. Wait, that might decide the whole thing for me, to be honest. So now we have nobody who can use those traps we just made. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Story be damned. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess he might be able to put them down now. He just can't make them. That might be the case. Is he around? Where's Riordan, too? I wish Riordan offered me a little bit more advice here. I don't... The Grey Wardens are supposed to be like a place for redemption and everything, right? I don't know. Miss this book, though.
Going. If one more servant asks if I would like... What comes, my friend?
Nothing about Alistair?
So, full of...
Is Loghain in here? He is. He'll talk to him.
Let's not spend more time here than we must.
Okay. I'm going to save it here, guys. I am going to wait a day after this recording comes out before I record the next episode. See what you guys think. I I don't know. I really don't. I'd be okay with both. I don't know. I'll have to sleep on it. I might go... I don't know. We'll see. Until the next episode, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.